Item 10E, adopt a resolution authorizing the city manager to execute a contract with Precision Concrete Cutting for minor sidewalk repairs in the amount of $120,000 and authorizing a construction contingency of $30,000.
Good evening, Honorable Mayor, members of the council. My name is Yoon Jun Kim. I work as the city engineer for the Public Services Department. The city is currently in the construction phase to complete the last phase of city's current 6-year cycle of sidewalk repairs. This cycle of repairs has been focused on repairing sidewalk deficiencies that are the responsibility of the city, with a small portion of repairs that are the responsibility of the private property owners where the city has received voluntary participation. At the conclusion of the project underway, city will have repaired approximately 1,475 sidewalk locations, which includes 140 locations that are the responsibility of private property owners. The city's proposed new sidewalk program was presented at the CIP workshop in October, and at the CIP budget approval in November. The proposed sidewalk repair program would focus on both private and city responsibility repairs through a 5-year cycle. Repairs would be performed through 2 separate sub-projects with 2 different repair methods. One sub-project would utilize a low-cost saw cutting technique to repair smaller offsets throughout the entire city, and the other sub-project would make more extensive repairs through full removal and replacement of sidewalk sections by neighborhood zone. Under the proposed contract before you with Precision Concrete Cutting, they would use their patented horizontal saw cutting process to make repairs to minor sidewalk deviations. In general, the horizontal saw cut method can be effectively utilized for sidewalk deviations up to 1.5 inches where the sidewalk structural section and base are still in stable condition. The cost is approximately $40 per repair. The majority of the sidewalk deviations that will be repaired are the responsibility of the private property owners. Since the cost of these repairs is so low for each individual, staff is recommending to perform the work at city's cost rather than go through the administration and expense of coordinating with each individual property owner for reimbursement. Precision Concrete Cutting will also perform an inventory of the entire sidewalk system, which identifies damage that they are able to repair and also identifies damage that will require full removal and replacement of sidewalk sections, which would be repaired through a separate contract. This survey would be used to prepare the next sidewalk repair sub-project. The proposed contract amount of $120,000 would provide for the repair of approximately 3,000 sidewalk offsets, with the 25% contingency to account for the variability in quantity estimates and individual repair costs. Precision Concrete Cutting has satisfactorily completed numerous similar sidewalk repair projects for other public agencies in the Bay Area, including Daly City, South San Francisco, Emeryville, Mountain View, and San Bruno. This concludes my presentation, and I'm here to answer any questions.
Any questions of staff on this or action?
So just to clarify, we haven't made any kind of repairs in this fashion
We have.
with saw cutting and grinding?
In the past, when the contracts were let out, it gave the option to grind, and somehow the sidewalk contractor subcontracted with Precision Concrete Cutting in previous projects.
Oh. Okay.
And then to the chair, I just noticed the contingency, which is 30,000, which out of the, the 120 is a good amount. Let's just put it that way.
Correct.
Reason?
The survey we have currently, we have about 2,000 known sidewalk offsets, and this is based on our previous program, which was established in 2007, and it has been updated on an ongoing basis based on citizen complaints. And so we haven't done a full new inventory yet. So there's variability in the inventory, and there's also variability in the actual each individual repair cost. The repair cost is based upon the width and the offset height. So each individual, most of the repairs have half of the sidewalk up and half of it actually flush. So you have so the actual, if the offset was 1 inch high at the max, it would be 0 at the lowest, and so it would average out to a ½ inch. But some of the offsets are full offsets where they would be actually more a higher price. So. Oh, okay. So there's variability in how we measure out and unit price each individual repair, which is kind of outlined.
Okay. Any other questions or action by the council?
I'll introduce the resolution.
Okay.
Councilmember O'Connell.
Aye.
Councilmember Ibarra.
Aye.
Vice Mayor Medina.
Aye.
Mayor Ruane.
Aye.